What is up, everybody? Hold on, I just have to do something to prepare for tonight. Hi-oh! Slap bracelet for 80's movie trivia. Welcome to Reward the Fan. I'm your host, Alyssa Salvatore, and I've had no caffeine today. I'm just so genuinely excited to be back here hosting the show, especially because tonight is 80's movie trivia. God, there were so many amazing movies from that decade. We got The Labyrinth, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Beetlejuice, Stand By Me, Dirty Dancing. I mean, the plots were fantastic, but the soundtrack to all these movies were just so good for the soul, you know? Now I've had the time of my life. You know, there needs to be a lot more movie screenings of these classic films because I would rather see Back to the Future over any Marvel movie these days. Am I right or am I right? Come on, guys. All right, but before we get started, let me break down the rules of the game. I'll ask you 10 80s movie-themed questions, and hopefully you get them right. Now, for each question you get right, you'll earn 5 cents in reward dollars. And if you referred friends, you'll earn 5 cents from them, too. Plus, for every friend you refer, you'll receive an extra life, and you'll definitely want to use it when you have no idea what the answer is. But if you get all 10 questions right, you'll be splitting our reward dollar prize, which is $250 reward dollars. Plus, you'll then automatically be entered to win our grand prize, which is a $200 Fandango gift card. That is a sweet gift. You know, movies are pretty expensive these days. So if you aren't our lucky winner tonight, we got another chance for you to win with our doubleheader tomorrow. Allie will be hosting both RTF Fantasy at 7 p.m. and football trivia at 8 p.m. So don't forget to tune in to double your chances. And if that's not enough, check this out. It is
Superfan Games, September 8th, 8 p.m. Grand prize winner, free tickets for a year.
That is coming up so soon, September 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I will actually be here hosting that game, so if you like me, you should definitely tune in. Plus, if you get up to 70 stars, that means an automatic entry into every single lotto during the Superfan game. And there's going to be a lotto after every question. People are going to win tickets, gift cards, so much more. And one lucky grand prize winner is going to be taking home free tickets for a year. Keep earning those stars, those automatic entries to keep improving your odds of taking a big grand prize home in a week and a half. All right. It is time to cut loose, foot loose. But before we kick off those Wednesday shoes, let me give you some quick shout outs. All right, shout out to my girl Ava. We got Stump Lauren, B Lamping, and all 1,400 of you tuned in with me right now. Are you guys ready? Because here comes question 1. Of the following, what is not associated with Indiana Jones? Whip, hat, or fanny pack? Indiana Jones was played by the Harrison Ford, and he is one of the most iconic characters in film history. Everything from his theme song, dun 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 dun, to his look, all a part of huge pop culture. His look consisted of his hat and his trusty whip. He is definitely not known for wearing a fanny pack. Although, he could totally pull it off because he's definitely the coolest guy ever. And believe me, fanny packs are making a comeback. You'll see. You will see. Okay, 1,200 of you got this one right. You know your mainstream indie facts. You've dodged our first giant boulder. And you're on to question 2. Who wrote the Ghostbusters theme song? Ray Parker Jr., Ray Romano, or Ray Liotta? Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters! Much like Indiana Jones, Ghostbusters has its own iconic song that comes to mind as soon as you think of the movie. Like everyone, we love Ray Romano, but he is not your answer. Neither is Ray Liotta because, he's usually in just like mafia movies and definitely not a songwriter. But your man here is Ray Parker Jr. Parker was actually sued by Huey Lewis for copy infringement on one of his songs. Who knew? But that was eventually settled out of court. Anyway, 1,100 of you aren't settled. You are hungry for more trivia. And, we were going to move on to question 3, but, and here we are. We're going to question 3. Woo! Okay, what is the name of Johnny Lawrence's dojo in The Karate Kid? Cobra Command, Cobra Kai, or Purple Cobra? A dojo is a sacred, safe space where rules should be respected and honored. No person shall break the code, and what happens in the dojo must stay in the dojo. But this dojo was not like most dojos. They're vicious and unethical. They're also your answer, and it is Cobra Kai. Oh, another classic song from the Karate Kid. Here we go. I am the man who will fight for your honor. Woo! I am getting nostalgic tonight. And P.S., just a side note, Ralph Macchio was so handsome in that movie. All right, you Cobras have snaked your way into a reward box. All right, everyone who got that question right will now be automatically entered to win our question 3 reward box prize, which is a $15 Fandango gift card. And we've got 2 winners taking that home tonight, and those winners are DW Clousey and B-Way FK. Congratulations, you're each getting a $15 Fandango gift card. Nice job. All right, now let's get back into it with question 4. In the Goonies, what candy bar does Chunk offer Sloth? Charleston Chew, O. Henry, or Baby Ruth? Chunk is probably best remembered for the truffle shuffle dance, the shirt over the head and the belly go, but off the dance floor, he's had memorable moments. One of them was when he turns over to Sloth, a member of the Fratelli family, and offers him this candy bar to befriend him. Your answer, Baby Ruth. Hey, you guys! Yeah, I can appreciate a good Baby Ruth, but I'm actually kind of a Snickers girl myself, and this question is really making me want to watch the Goonies again. It's so good. All right, 883 of you got this right. You guys are shuffling on to Q5. How many Academy Awards did Back to the Future win? 1, 4, or 8? Back to the Future was nominated for a few awards at the Oscars that year. It was up for Best Screenplay, Best Original Song, Best Sound Effects Editing, and Best Sound. 4 total nominations, but it didn't win them all. So, you can't win them all, you guys, but a lot of noms. Your answer here is 1. Oh, that's all right. They still won something. The only win for Back to the Future came in Best Sound Effects Editing category, and that was a fan fumble. Use that free life and get back in the game quickly. Oh, come on, you guys. But you know what? I give you credit because that's kind of a tough answer. But Back to the Future is actually one of the best movies of the 80s. I used to watch it all the time. So hop into your DeLorean because where we're going, we don't need roads. Because we're going to question 6. All right. What was Alan Rickman's first credited feature film? Die Hard, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, or Sweeney Todd? The late Alan Rickman was in a bunch of great, highly successful movies, and if you're younger, you probably know him as Severus Snape from Harry Potter. But that wasn't his first acting role. Before that, in 1988, he played this character, Hans Gruber, in this action movie. Your answer? Die Hard. One of the best Christmas movies ever. It just fills me with so much merriment and cheer. All right, 663 of you got this one right. You guys are the only Christmas gift I need, and you're coming with me to Q7. But before that, I want to know what you guys loved about the 80s. DM us what your favorite 80s films. We want to know. We love you guys. All right, here's question 7. In Coming to America, what fictional country does Prince Akeem come from? Nambutu, Zamunda, or Wakanda? All right, there's actually a sequel to this movie that's currently in the works. Both the OG and the sequel star the great and hilarious Eddie Murphy. He comes to America, but where did he start? I would love to quote one of the funniest lines, but this is a family show, so I'm just going to keep that one in my head. Whatever. All right, your answer here is Zamunda. Nambutu is from James Bond, and Wakanda is from Black Panther, so all 3 were real fake options, if that makes sense. All right, 452 of you figured that out. You're already in America, but you are coming to question 8. We're going to keep this game rolling. All right, which Charlie's Angels actress was also in E.T.? Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, or Cameron Diaz? Charlie's Angels is actually being remade this year with Elizabeth Banks directing. That version will star Kristen Stewart, Naomi Scott, and Ella Balinski, but we're talking about the original Barrymore, Liu, and Diaz. Now, in E.T., this actress played Gertie, the younger sister sister. And your answer here is Drew Barrymore. Aw, the rom-com queen got her acting start early. She was only 7 years old when the movie came out, and so cute. E.T. phoned home. But don't go calling your friends to brag yet, because we are not done. Here is question 9. Here we go. Who directed The Breakfast Club? Harold Ramis, Cameron Crowe, or John Hughes? One of the biggest hits of the 80s, The Breakfast Club came out smack dab in the middle of the decade in 1985. It starred Emilio Estevez, Molly Ringwald, Judd Nelson, Anthony Michael Hall, and Ali Sheedy as a group of teens in detention. Now this guy is the one who directed it all. He was huge in the 80s, John Hughes. Oh, John Hughes was huge. I didn't even mean to do that. He was a legend directing tons of 80s and 90s films like Home Alone, Ferris Bueller, the Vacation movies. My God, the guy's a genius. So many more, but no vacations for the 400 of you who got this one right, because you're working hard for the final round. All right, here we go, final round. Woo! I just wanted to do that again. Okay, here we go, we're almost done. In the original Star Wars trilogy, who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi? Alec Guinness, Ewan McGregor, or James Earl Jones? Obi-Wan has been played on film by 2 of these 3 actors, but all 3 have had roles in Star Wars. James Earl Jones lent his voice to the iconic Darth Vader, and Ewan McGregor played a young Obi-Wan in the prequel trilogy. But the man who first played Ben is your answer, Alec Guinness. You know, Guinness was actually knighted by Queen Elizabeth for services in the arts. And that actually happened before Star Wars. That is impressive. His IMDb page is filled with really cool roles, and 300 of you got that one right. So congratulations to you all. You made it to the end. You knew everything about one of the greatest decades ever, the 1980s. Every one of you winners is going to be taking home a share of our reward dollar prize from tonight. So let me shout some of you winners out. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Al Peraz, Johnny Boy 1200, SRETS 33, Coffee, and Aruner. All right, guys, this has been so fun, but like I said, we are not done. So let's run that ticket lotto, everybody. All right, your names are just flying across the screen here, and pretty soon one lucky winner is going to be chosen at random. If that name I read is yours, congrats. You are going to be taking home a $200 Fandango gift card. What movies you want to see? I don't know. It's your choice. But let us know on social media at Reward the Fan, or you could send us a video to the RTF TV section of the app, because we love to know what you guys do with your prizes. All right. Whew, I think the lotto's slowing down, and it's time for the big moment. Fandango gift card is going to GOM. Congratulations. You are taking home a $200 Fandango gift card. To everyone still watching, thank you so much for playing, and make sure to tune into our doubleheader tomorrow night. We got RTF Fantasy at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then football trivia at 8 p.m. Eastern, both with Allie. I'm your jet-lagged host, Alyssa Salvatore, and you can follow us at Reward the Fan, and if you want, you can follow me at Alyssa Salvatore 20. Until next time, just remember, we will always be your biggest fan. Thank you, and good night.